Hi, I'm Fiona O'Byrne, Enactus Ireland Country Manager, and this short video explains what Enactus projects are. Enactus projects can address any social or environmental issue and must demonstrate four key elements: entrepreneurial leadership, innovation, use of business principles, and sustainable positive impact. Now, let's take a look at each of these in turn. Entrepreneurial leadership. Entrepreneurial leadership is about identifying an opportunity and actively pursuing it. Here, we're looking for the vision of a team to spot a gap in the market and a risk-taking quality to actually act on it. To properly understand an opportunity, it's important to not jump to the solution, but first develop your knowledge of the complex social context in which it occurs. Carrying out research and a needs assessment is a key step in this process. This will provide clarity, and once you have a good understanding of the problem, you can then start on identifying your solution. Enactus Ireland provides support and training to help you with your needs assessments. It's one thing to have a good idea, but it's another to have the ability and motivation to turn that idea into a viable project. Entrepreneurial leadership is about taking action and implementing projects, actually putting plans into action. It's also important how teams react and respond to changes in the market. For example, let's say your project involves technology. In such a fast-changing competitive environment, you need to be able to adapt to take advantage of a change in circumstances. Innovation. Innovation is about your unique selling point. What makes your project stand out from others that are providing similar products or services? This is about creativity and new thinking. You may come up with a whole new idea, or you may work to improve and innovate something that already exists. You need to consider who your competitors are and how your offering compares to them. What makes it different? Why is it better? Use of business principles. Enactus projects must be based on a sound business model. You'll need to develop a business plan. You'll need to identify your sources of revenue and determine whether you generate sufficient revenue to keep operating. A sustainable business must be self-sufficient in terms of revenue generation, separate to fundraising or investments. If you're selling a product or service for a fee that covers your costs, you're probably on the right track. You'll also need to identify any suitable partnerships. Collaborating with others, such as community organisations, is often very appropriate. You'll need formal partnership agreements with the people, groups or organisations you're working with, and templates of these documents are available in the Resource Centre on the Enactus Ireland website. Also, we'll be covering them in training. Sustainable positive impact. Your project must have a meaningful, long-term positive impact on the environment or the aspect of society you're trying to help. These impacts must be measurable from start to finish, which can be complex and will be dependent on the nature of your project. You'll need a clear definition of the impact that you're trying to make and devise a way to track and measure this. But don't worry, this is an area again we'll cover in the Enactus training. So that's it. There are four elements: entrepreneurial leadership, innovation, business principles, and sustainable positive impact. And we're really excited to see the level of impact our teams create this year. If you'd like any more information on our programme, head to enactus.ie, or if you have any questions, get in touch now on ireland@enactus.org. Thanks for watching.